Well, hello everyone, welcome to the Somerset podcast. We have Tyler Coffey here.
How you going, Brucey?
Cheers mate, he's number 10 for the Somerset men's team. So, Tyler, you've been playing pretty well this year, mate?
Oh, it's been a bit of a rough start with the wins and everything like that, but I still like my John as a team, a pretty fresh team, so hopefully we can pull it together in a good way.
Yeah, it's a very, very young team, put together with a late, I think, so.
It is a pretty young team, but great bunch of blokes, and really enjoying this year, and hopefully the wins just take care of themselves towards the end of the season. But,
on the outside, it does look like that you're starting to put it together, so.
Hopefully the results can change around a bit, mate.
I've got no doubt though, once you get those big bonds, mate, it'll fall into place.
Step to go.
Okay. So, how did you actually get to basketball?
I guess I've been playing since, I don't know what's the first age, we're under
14s?
we start across about probably under 8s, under 10s, something like that. But so just in primary school, all the boys they just started going along, just be mates, and I've just been a bit of a tag along, I guess, and just went for a run with them, and that's pretty much it. I started in Burnie. Played a few seasons there, was put in bonded, and then I can't actually remember why I came out here, but mum and dad just brought me out here, and away we went from there.
I thought you might have followed your father's footsteps because he actually coached me, he actually told me how much of a good football player he was, actually, so I thought you might have went down that road. But tell you what, Somerset basketball's the better for having you, so.
Thanks mate, Dad was very heavily involved with footy, and I guess I just loved basketball, and he just sort of just wanted me to do whatever I wanted to do, and for me to be happy, so I just took that path, but
Sounds like you had a good foundation there in basketball.
It's good, a few one-on-one battles with Dad in the background, coming up, and
I reckon, I can imagine how that would have went.
Always keep flogging, mate.
I can imagine, Not many might know this, but you actually lived in Canada for a few
years. So I was only 20 years old, I think. Back in 2017. So I just, it was pretty random, really. I was just working away and sort of just said something to the parents that I was just keen to get out and move away, and told my friends, and those sort of, I come out with a few random ideas back in the day, and I think they just thought it was another bloody idea, but followed through with it, and just shy of 2 years over in Canada, so.
That would be a very interesting experience.
Got plenty of stories from over there.
Is there any one story that you can mention today on the podcast?
Off the top there's probably a few that I can't mention, but there's I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, it was just a great experience going over there, and the things I saw, and I think the main thing was the people I met and that I went through the journey with. So I went over there by myself, and some of my best mates for life. That I went over there, so I think that was the best.
That's like a lot of positive experiences. So
it's
that's
so good. Don't regret any of it.
Would you ever go back at all?
So I know travelling around with my parents, just the old man lived in a few different places, so him taking me back to places he's lived before and stuff, and I got a bit of enjoyment out of that, so I'd love to take the family over there and show them that it's a beautiful country over in Canada, so it's just to see a bit of the scenery and places I lived and share some of the stories.
I've heard that they're quite friendly too.
It is. It's very similar to Tassie in a lot of ways, like that, like the people and just the nature and stuff like that. For sure.
So, what would be the biggest differences between the two countries?
Biggest differences? They are pretty similar. The difference is I'm a big coffee lover, so I love being coffee down here, and there's good coffee over there at Starks. You go to the cafe and the Ultra Coffee, and they bring in the jug of the pot coffee and all that bloody crap. But I guess the animals as well. They got the bears and the moose and all that jazz.
So was you rural or was you in the city?
So I was. When I first got there, I did a couple months in the city, but then I was actually in the Rocky Mountains for just over a year, I think. So that was probably one of my favourite places. the scenery and doing all the walking and really good.
Yeah, I suppose you don't have to look out for bears here, I suppose.
You actually you had to carry around a can of bear spray on your hikes. That's actually really good. Most people think I'm joking around.
Well, first that would be a different mindset, I suppose.
It's a bit different.
Yeah. So being a young dad, what's most exciting for you, and what's the biggest change in your life as a dad?
We had a little Solly just over a month ago now, a little baby boy. It's probably it's easily the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's bloody good, but I can't really do too much at the minute to help out. But I'm changing the tune. I guess it's a bit more time for it now. I'm a bit turned into a bit of a hermit. You're just at home on a weekend and I'm changing nappies and doing all that stuff. But probably a bit less time for when your perspective changes a lot on just life in general. I guess is now that you're.
I would imagine it would do. I remember your young Tyler going around as very smart aleck and that sort of thing. So I hope she's as smart aleck as what you were.
I was probably a bit of a little prick, but
I'll never say that, but That's not from what I've heard.
I hope things are right.
I'll hope everything goes smooth for you and that sort of thing, and I hope she stays healthy. You can sleep well. What is something the Somerset might not know about Toller Coffey? So the Somerset world might not know about Toller Coffey.
I'm a pretty plain guy. I guess what you see is what you get with me. But I don't know about that one, Bruce. I guess not many people know that I've been travelling and that. You've touched on that, but I guess another one. I reckon I've had between 20 and 25 jobs in my life. I'm only about 25. It's not because I'm a bad worker. It's just just the travelling and stuff like that. You do seasonal work, and I was just jumping with around towns and doing different jobs. So being 25 and probably just had just as many jobs. So it's something well.
That's something a lot of people probably wouldn't know, but if you're travelling there, I suppose you have a few different jobs like and as you said, seasonal type of work, that sort of thing.
Dishwashing, cleaning, turf line, everything.
You've got to pay those bills as well.
That's it.
Who do you go from the AFL? Something like that.
I'm a Adelaide Crows man.
Crows man?
They're up and about at the minute, so hopefully they can continue that. I think they'll obviously finish higher than the Bombers, I reckon. So,
it's a long season, so big game this week, I think. But the Crows just had a big after the goal scorer win against Port Adelaide. So
we had the game down in Smithton, so I didn't get to watch the game, but sort of go on the way home, one of the boys was jumping in my face, and I was driving, so I couldn't really look, and I just sort of started. I thought he missed it, but watched it when I went home.
Yeah, good.
I don't know how it went, but we'll take that.
Good night all round, I suppose, isn't it?
Bloody oath.
So last but not least, what's your favourite dad joke?
The dad jokes. So I'm only a new dad, so I'm only doing my friendship on that person.
Go for it, mate.
I guess we'll try something different here. I've got a little game. We'll get that out of the way. So
that sounds good. Just go for it, mate.
So me and Bruce will just look at each other, and if I'll just tell probably a handful of jokes, and if he laughs, he's got to keep a straight face. No smile, and if you laugh, then he'll listen. What do you get when you smack Dwayne Johnson's bum?
What do you get?
You hit rock bottom.
Okay. Sorry.
First go. We'll get a couple more.
Let's go.
6:30 is the best time, hands down.
Why hands down?
Hands down the clock. Hands down. This is my step ladder. I never knew my real ladder.
You never knew your real ladder?
What type of doctor is Dr. Pepper?
A poor tasting doctor?
A physician.
Physician?
What's the one? I think I'm about doing it.
All right, this is something new at the Somerset podcast. Just like to thank Tyler Coffey for everything he's done, and his name is Coffey, and he loves coffee. That's something a lot of people wouldn't know. So, yeah. All right, I'd just like to say thanks all for everything you've done for me, and best of luck for the rest of you.
Yeah, thanks, Mercy. Cheers.
You're welcome, mate. And we're out. See ya.